Hey guys, Matsuki back here again on Call of Duty. Today we're talking about
Train go boom. Train go boom. It's capable of rewriting itself. They're inside your head. Once again, train go boom. State-of-the-art stuff. What do you think I'm gonna say next? Train go boom.
I just go with the flow.
Specialized AI got a new bit of hardware. All of this. At least, it would have. Outcome? Train go boom.
we're talking about Call of Duty Black Ops 5, Cold War, 2020, whatever you want to call it. And hopefully it's not a train wreck. So, without further ado, let's discuss. So, Xclusive made a video regarding a whole bunch of leaks on Call of Duty 2020 from his news source who reached out to him. He did not show any gameplay on his video or any images. He just listed some things that are in the game, like say 150 health. That was one of them. But apparently his video is taken down, or it's privated right now, so we can't really watch it. And on Twitter he said oopsie, so don't know what that's about yet, but I'll leave a link to his channel down in the description. So I was going to make a video on all the leaks they spit out, but because he privated his video, I'm going to respect Activision and Treyarch's privacy. Earlier this year, the gaming revolution leaked an overhaul coming to Modern Warfare, which didn't come. A lot of people were hyped for changes like the regular minimap coming back, but since that didn't come, a lot of people were angry at specific developers like Joel Emsley and Ashton Williams, which is wrong. And oh, by the way, no offense to the Gaming Revolution and Exclusive Ace, I did watch Ace's video and he did say take things with a grain of salt because things are not confirmed and things can be changed in development pretty fast. So instead of covering the leaked information, I'm going to cover things that fans would like to see and what I personally would like to see in the next Call of Duty game. First, I want to get this off my list. It involves doors. A lot of the COD community, at least the vocal COD community, has expressed their opinions on doors, and I guess safe spaces with that as well. I guess it kind of goes hand in hand together. On the far side, we have the door despiser. Facing him, across the hallway, lies the hard, kinda cute, plywood, open door.
Hey, Nor! I don't like you! Oh, yeah! Eat this!
You're still not destroyed!
Wait! Wait, what is this? A camera? Are you on the other side? I don't like doors, I don't like doors, I said no doors! Incompetent ward! Adding doors on every map! Oh, I hate doors so much. Oh no! I bet there's a guy camping in the office, yep. I told you, I knew it! Chuck one of these up there. Oh, he did kill him. Alright, got it. Oh my god, another doorway and some claymores! On top of that, time to adapt a new spotter. Look at me marking everything, big old tactical. Look at me hacking stuff like Zero and Black Ops 4. Okay, look at me peeking, guys, this is a job to you. Oh my god. Oh my dear Lord, Mary, Joseph, and Jesus.
Door haters and safe space haters. Not even called safe spaces actually by the devs. They call them safe places, but the community changed them to spaces. And if you guys actually want to know like what maps had safe spaces, they were like the old Call of Duty maps. You could look at like say what's it called, Backlot. The new Backlot added a parking lot, and people are complaining about that, but they aren't complaining about the actual safe spaces, not places, safe spaces that were already on Backlot that came back. It's like, what? Like here, look at these. Here's 2 of them. Alright, so not too far away from this spawn, we can go this way, and to our left we can see this area, which I would classify as a safe space. Not place, a space. Just a tiny little space for no reason. And the other one is this way. Alright, so through here to our right we have this area, which is also here for no reason really. In the original I believe there's a bush here, and they got rid of that, so now people won't be camping in it. So what do you guys say about that, huh? Alright, so here we are on the original Modern Warfare, COD 4. Not too far away from this spawn. We can find the safe space right here. It's just an alley here. Tiny alley. So from this area you can see this safe space. Look at this little bush. Oh. People did go here in the original, I do remember that. It's kind of annoying. Not too sure if this is a spawn point, I think it might be, but nonetheless this bush does exist. I will admit though, this area back here is a safe space in my opinion. If the door was actually on this wall, I probably wouldn't call it a safe space. And I think it'd make the map flow a little bit better, especially in this area. I don't really see anyone going here, but like this. It's not too effective. I think you can get a nice angle on this little ladder area, but it's not really that great of a space anyway. But the original COD for Modern Warfare has this stupid little car back here. They kept it in for this one as well. You can bust out of the windows, look over the roof. I think looking over the roof in the original was worse. But yeah, I don't like this area. Going over to the gas station, this is not open. There's no window. And actually, look at this car. Here it is, here it is. Nasty head glitch on the top. Oh, and you can... Oh, look at that. This is a nasty head glitch too. Yeah, I didn't know you could go through the glass on both of them. So yeah, this car, nasty, nasty. But anywho, I did see this on the way here. What do you guys call this? Would you guys call this a safe space? I'm not sure if the actual Modern Warfare has this, so I will go check. So no, actually, this is not in the remake. You cannot go in here. It's locked off. Go change. I don't have thumbs up. Whatever. Perfect. So in response to all this, I really hope the BO5 maps aren't watered down like the base maps in BO4. I think they're really plain in BO4. But right now I'm playing Lair, which is a DLC map. It's got so much verticality, I guess, and just lanes, and it works really well in my opinion. You got the water lane on the left here. You got that room that's really high up at the B flag. You've seen me use an elevator to get to it. I love that. It really makes me wish Modern Warfare had elevators instead of grappling hooks up the elevator shaft in Warzone and Ground War. But anywho, there's also water in the middle where you can swim through tunnels to get to the outside on the left. I don't know, I just really love this map. As you guys may know, I really hate specialists in Black Ops 4 mainly. Black Ops 3 I thought they were alright, kinda on the edge of annoying, but at least you had boost jumping to avoid them. This game you didn't, and they were just so overpowered, like the freaking Ajax shield or the dog that had more health than the player. Oh boy. Now I'd be fine with specialists being score streaks, because score streaks encourage objective play and you also have to work for them. It's not like a free overpowered I win button. None of that. So yeah. Something else the community really wants is Dead Silence as a perk. I am okay with Dead Silence being a perk as long as the footsteps aren't loud. If the footsteps are loud, then they become reliable. You want to know where people are. But when the footsteps are loud and you have Dead Silence, it becomes very inconsistent. It feels almost cheap if you die without hearing someone in Modern Warfare, at least, because the other footsteps are just so much, well, different. And if you say like, oh well, what about someone crouching? You can't really hear their footsteps. The thing is, they're crouching, so they're moving a lot slower, and you're going to be an easier target because your crosshairs should be aimed basically right at their head. With Dead Silence, you not only have silent footsteps, but you also have a speed boost, which, like, if you have a speed boost, you sound louder, right? But no, you're just dead silent. It's not okay. I would be fine if here, a little rant here. I'd be fine if Dead Silence wasn't like silent. It was just quieter footsteps and a little bit of speed boost. But it is pure silent, and I hate it. Let's say you're running around a building and someone's in the building and they're kind of like camping, watching an area or something. They can hear you, and if they activate Dead Silence, they can just run up behind you and kill you. But if they had like, say, if they just crouched, if they're in the building and they crouch and you're running away, they're not gonna like be able to catch up to you in time. That's what I just gotta say about Dead Silence. If you guys agree, please let me know in the comments. I'm actually quite curious to know if you guys agree with that. Anywho, I think everyone can agree that the gunsmith in Modern Warfare was fantastic, and it would be excellent in another Call of Duty. Well, every Call of Duty after it, right? So, Modern Warfare introduced a new mounting mechanic. It's different than the one in Ghost because you can actually like get less recoil, and it's manual instead of auto when you aim around a corner. You can change it to auto, but for the most part, I think people use manual mount. Anywho, this complements Modern Warfare's gameplay because I think the movement is a little bit slower than usual. Like, faster than World War II's, but slower than, like, say, Infinite Warfare and Black Ops 4's. I think if BO5 is going to be as fast as Black Ops 4's movement speed is, they won't have the mounting. I don't really see it being needed. Unless they have longer sight lines than usual, then maybe they will, but then again, I don't really see them doing it because Treyarch maps are usually smaller. Alright, so here's something interesting to think of. Since specialists are most likely not going to be specialists, they're going to be like kill streaks, Treyarch's going to have field upgrades, right? Like similar to Modern Warfare. I wonder if these field upgrades are going to be like the tactical or lethal equipment they had in BO4. Like, do you guys think the 9-bang is going to be a field upgrade instead? I think some of the specialist equipment in BO4 was neat, but some was OP, like the cluster grenade and 9-bang were two that come to mind, but some that I thought were really cool were the grappling hook and like the radar jammer, or the scrambler I guess it's called, in Modern Warfare 3. But yeah, I'd like to see the non-OP specialist abilities return. I'm really straining my voice with this video, holy moly. My throat hurts, but let's keep going. Black Ops 4 had 150 health and had manual healing. I really hope Black Ops 5 has auto healing with a manual healing option as a lethal equipment, or sorry, tactical equipment. It works really well in Modern Warfare in my opinion. And the Quick Fix perk also worked extremely nice in Modern Warfare. I love Quick Fix. Anywho, I hope health also is like, okay, if it's 150, I hope the time to kill is more like this VMP. It's a little bit better than most of the weapons in BO4. I'm sorry, I'm using like a meta weapon right now, but I just unlocked it and it was so fun to use. That's probably because I can melt people with 150 health. But yeah, getting double teamed like really sucks in Black Ops 4, and you can see it in Warzone as well. Like, if you're playing duos and your squad mate goes down and you're against other duo teams and you can't get your squad mate back, it's almost a nightmare. Unless you have the high ground or something, then you might win. But if you're facing a team head on, you're most likely not gonna do well unless you got like C4 or some other variable that's kind of overpowered, I guess. Like stopping power rounds. I hope that gets out of Warzone. Please, Infinity Ward, please remove stopping power from Warzone. It's just too overpowered. It melts your armor and your health at the same time. It's super good in close range engagements. Anywho, if Treyarch doesn't have a gunsmith, I really hope they go full out on their emblem creator. They had a pretty good emblem creator. Like, they started the emblem creators actually in like BO2, and then continued it in Black Ops 3 and 4. So I hope they like up the amount of slots you get for shapes to like from 60 to 100. That would be excellent. And something that I always request from like every year basically is a map creator. A map creator would be amazing, guys. if we had a map creator, we could just make our own versions of remastered maps. We could make our own new maps, and all they would have to do is just publish them. Make it so you can get XP and you can grind on these maps in regular public matches. Maybe iron out the spawns. I know Infinite Ward isn't the best on that, best with spawns right now, but nonetheless, a map creator would be amazing. Even if you don't want to make maps, people want to play new maps almost all the time, and with Call of Duty's free-to-play model, it would work perfectly. So that's gonna wrap it up, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. It's like 15 minutes and 35 seconds right now, so that was a lot of talking. I hope you guys did enjoy. Subscribe for more, like the video, enable bell notifications, and peace out, homies.